Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty insane.
That was pretty fucking great. Honestly, I'm super proud of how that came out. Welcome back to episode 138 of the greatest show on the fucking planet. Oh, we talking. Oh, I lost my momentum completely.
Your girl's favorite
girl's
podcast,
favorite
your
podcast.
ex's favorite podcast, your mother's favorite podcast, your next one's favorite podcast.
I lost my momentum
That was
completely.
a terrible start.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Came in hot, and
I
then
did.
just
I did.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, no, my brain just blocked. Yeah.
You got a little camera shot, that's
Yeah,
all.
it is. It feels like a while since we recorded, right, Tim?
Yeah, it does feels like a very long time, actually. Although I'm a little starstruck that I'm sitting next to the two of the greatest people in the podcast.
This is a shitty start to this episode.
I just complimented you, and that's what you guys say? I literally was like, oh, thanks, Tim. No. That was a
Wow,
shitty start.
thanks, Tim.
Wow. Wow.
I don't need no
Wow.
compliments.
What?
Don't need no compliments.
Yeah, we're three white men. We don't need compliments.
With a podcast.
With a podcast. Just what the world needed. Another three men with a podcast. Have you seen that TikTok?
Yeah, but that wasn't English. Whatever you just said.
Yeah, it wasn't. I have not been sleeping in like the past 2 weeks. I'm completely shot. I haven't been able to speak words properly in a hot minute.
Today, Junior.
Can you spell restaurant for us, please?
Fuck.
Shit.
Restuarant.
I thought you were gonna say spell respect.
Can you
And
spell
bring out a
red?
song.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Can you spell red? L-A-C-D-R? No, Beetlejuice. Spell red.
Carrot.
Karen. Anyway, Dan, can you do that magnificent thing that
See if I can
you...
pull us back
yeah, bring us back and when you do that magnificent thing. What is
Reel
it?
it
Hit him with that meteors,
Meteors.
please.
Medias? All right. Episode 138. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like, comment. Go share the episode on all platforms. Go hit the link tree. Buy some merch. You can't buy any of this because none of this is the merch. But there's lots of good shit on there that you should go buy. You can buy a beat and rap over it for this
Yes.
guy. Sick.
Oh, our Feet Finder page is coming too. For any of us that or anyone that saw our story today.
Coming to a search history to you.
Near you.
Near you.
That
Dear
Feet
you.
Finder page is going to be on your girl's search history. Just sorry.
Bookmarked.
Right there. Top subscriber.
for the
top
right
tier
for the
subscriber.
right price in the DMs. You might get
a custom foot picture. Whatever you want. You want me to put like peanut butter on my toes? I don't know what you weirdos want.
Hey,
That,
if
like,
yo.
I see
I
that
don't want.
in the DMs.
I don't like your peanut butter's frozen.
If I click on one of the DMs to see what's going on in there,
I can't be the only weirdo that puts peanut butter in the fridge, all right? Please, if you're listening to this, tell me if you put peanut butter in your fridge because I,
No.
in fact, put peanut butter in the
No.
fridge. Yes, bro, there's nothing wrong with it.
it's
You put
unregistered.
unopened peanut butter in your refrigerator. I just got to throw that out there. I'm throwing it
Wait,
on
you
the
opened his peanut butter?
No, it's unopened. It's unopened. I took the lid off, and the thing
Yeah,
was
that's
still
what I
on.
said. You opened his peanut butter?
Yeah.
Just the check.
Because he had two in there. He had two in the
Open
refrigerator.
my peanut butter, bro. That's a hell of a violation.
He's just stick his dick in it.
I was kind
Exactly
of
what I was
seeing it.
thinking.
Well, I saw two in there. I was like, maybe one's for eating and one's for plugging.
It's like American Pie without the pie.
Yeah, just peanut butter, straight
Just
peanut butter.
It was
Cold-
the budget version.
Cold peanut butter.
Cold peanut butter. Interesting choice there. Smooth.
Smooth.
About to,
Sometimes I get the chunky if I'm really feeling freaky.
My-
You know what I'm saying?
he about to rizz up that peanut butter.
Oh my god, I talk dirty to it.
That's why he throws it in the fridge.
It's too hot. That's why I
Keep
gotta
it
keep
chilly.
You know, you remind me of Jay from what was it Big Mouth?
Oh, the kid that fucks everything. He got his couch cushion pregnant.
What is he? No. He put something in. He put something in the microwave because he likes it nice and warm before he
The
does
hot
something.
pocket.
The hot pocket
He
is
put
that?
the hot pocket in the microwave, and he proceeds to fuck the hot pocket. And he gives you the exact time to where it won't burn your dick.
Exactly.
I do that with my peanut butter. I don't even have a microwave. I don't own a microwave.
Really?
I don't.
Aw.
I don't know the microwave.
I know what someone's getting for Christmas.
I won't use it. I don't like microwaves.
Well, you don't. Yeah. All right. Talk of the week.
Oh shit, we didn't even think of this.
Talk of the week. I'm gonna give it to Little Habibi.
Yeah.
You know what? He's been crushing it with all these videos on YouTube, which you should totally check out.
You should definitely check
if
out.
If you not only like hearing our voice, maybe you like seeing us. I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe you like looking at our feet, which will soon be censored out.
Blur them
they'll be
out. Blur them out.
they'll
No
be-
free
pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no free pics.
That was just a free trial.
Yeah. That's it. Up until now, they're blurred officially.
You
My
see
dogs are
that?
never
They're
out.
socks.
Yeah.
My dogs are never out.
Mine were that one time.
I do have dogs.
His
straight
dogs
up.
are out. His dogs are out. Live
But-
on camera.
I can't believe your girl wanted to pimp you out too. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Just trying to get that bag, you know.
Yeah, I guess, but like her pimping you out, I felt like that was I should
Equality.
Like blink twice if you're in trouble.
I forgot how to blink.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's that witchcraft.
But anyway, first
so,
topic. We had two topics, but we didn't pick which one we actually wanted to go through first.
I kind of want to go with your Texas first class story
Oh, you want to go? All right. So
because it's quick.
Go
I
into
feel
it
like.
too.
real quick.
A little bit about your bar scene too, because that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of.
All right. So this past week, that's the reason I said it feels so long. Is I was in Texas with the family. We did a family reunion out there back. Was it Thursday to Monday? I came back.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Was
I will
everyone
say
dumb in Texas.
no, not at all. But it was
SpongeBob
hot.
reference.
It was very
For those
hot
that
out
don't get
there. It was very hot. It was average is about 105 degrees. No humidity, but just heat, straight up heat. I was just standing outside and I just felt like I was just sweating the whole time.
Yeah.
I had to change like at least 2 or 3 times a day.
It's just
Wow.
dry heat though.
It was just dry heat.
I'll take that over humidity any day of the week.
Like, thankfully the hotel had a pool, but it was also outside, so it was like the best kind of both worlds. Like once you were in that pool, you didn't want to get out.
Toasty.
Yeah,
But
I imagine that water felt great.
oh, it felt amazing.
Yeah.
I was drinking so much. I honestly hit the point where like I just didn't want to drink any more alcohol, and I just
Sweat it out anyway.
exactly. That's the thing.
Sweat it out,
I smelt the beer like the second I would drink it. Like
that's cute.
I had a 27-ounce frozen margarita, greatest thing ever.
Ooh, bad bitch.
It was huge.
That's nice in the heat.
I was with my uncle
bad
and
bitch.
they were like, "Do you want the medium or the large?" So my uncle's like, "Yeah." He's from New York. He's like, "Oh, I'll get the large." Yeah, we'll get the large.
Oh, he's from New York.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything bigger. in
We're thinking
Texas.
like large is like a 20, 22, like
Our shoes from
Texas.
Texas. though?
We're like, yeah. Can we say the shoes? But anyway, leading up to going there, we had probably about 15 of us, of my family members
That's a
from
big
New
party.
York, New Jersey, that were flying in on the same flight.
So you have family in Texas, or
I have family in Texas. I also have family in Tennessee.
okay? So,
So-
you were meeting up with
Yeah.
the family in Texas.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. It was my mom's uncle and my mom's uncle's wife, their 90th birthday.
Oh, okay.
So his 90th birthday is actually the 2nd. So happy birthday, Uncle Rich. And then my Aunt Kitty, her birthday is sometime, and I think either October or November. It's kind of one big blur, to be honest. But
was the podcast favorite aunt on there?
what do you mean? Like,
Jeannie? Did she show up?
no, she
Oh,
wasn't there.
okay.
No, unfortunately. But yeah. So we were out there, and
I feel like that's somebody you got to go to Texas with. You know.
Yeah.
Then you really have stories.
Oh man, I can imagine. But no, so what happened was there was about 15 of us all on the same flight, and I was fortunate enough that I got upgraded to first class.
Just you.
Just me.
Sick.
Just me. My mom was like, if there was one extra seat open, she was right there with me because she was under my reservation.
I love how you didn't give it to your mom.
You're not allowed.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Are you just saying
No,
that?
no. Like, you ever see the movie Bridesmaids?
I feel like you're just saying
No,
that.
seriously. Like, you ever see the movie Bridesmaids?
I've seen Star Wars too. I never got a laser sword.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
I've seen Star Wars
like
too.
in Bridesmaids. Yeah, I've seen Star Wars, but like
I've never gotten a laser sword either. I
Okay.
feel like if you wanted to, you totally could have given it to your mom.
no, you can't. You can't do
It's okay,
Um,
Tim.
But
I don't want to make you seem like
anyway,
a bad guy.
so
but you're a bad guy.
Okay. All right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
you're
kidding.
not.
I am. I swear.
I can cancel your flight right now.
Go ahead.
I'll give you the money back. Don't worry.
It's fine. It's fine.
So how was your
Anyway.
mimosa?
Anyway, so I got first class, and but thankfully for my parents, because I was supposed to sit next to them because I was
Oh, they have the empty seat.
they had the middle seat empty, so they
Oh, okay, that's
so they had plenty of room and everything because I got us the upgraded thing. upgraded leg
Yeah,
room.
whatever.
So how does that work exactly? They just like randomly selected, like, hey, you're our 100th flyer. Like,
No, it goes based on status. So because I'm a frequent flyer,
Oh, okay.
so if there's open seats, they go to basically whoever has the highest
like points or whatever.
points or
Miles or
miles with them type
Right.
of thing or status.
Okay.
So that's basically how they do it. They just treat them like that.
Okay.
So that's why I said
Now, is this like one airline that this happens to, or just like all airlines?
I think that's
I think
all
they're
airlines do it.
they're all pretty much like that.
No,
And
I'm
then,
saying,
like, there's an open seat in first class. They'll just upgrade whoever's at the top.
no, I'm saying like, do you have like that perk with just a specific air, like you?
Oh
personally?
yeah. For
Okay.
me personally, this because I fly with this one a little bit more
Okay.
often than the other ones.
I got you. That's what I'm asking.
So yeah. So anyway, so I'm up there, and I will say at first I was getting a little salty because I kept hitting the call button, but they just weren't coming to me. I was trying to
in
get my
first class. That's
yeah.
fucked up.
I was trying to get my drinks on.
That kid's upgraded.
I was trying-
Don't,
he
he didn't pay for this.
He's not paying for this.
I was trying to get my drinks on, and then finally we came around with the food, and they gave me a nice breakfast. I got the whole tray. I had like real utensils, metal utensils. Got a whole fruit cup.
Crazy.
They gave me waffles. I didn't know they had it. Like legit, like a Belgian waffle, nice with like berries on it and stuff.
Back in the plains eating
Some yogurt.
pretzels.
Yogurt, and I got a nice
And
mimosa.
they get thrown at you. They don't even hand them to you. They just stand at the front and just throw them to you like a seal.
You might have to pay for them.
But yeah, no, it was alright. They did just get pretzels. I will say that. I did verify that when I got there.
How'd you guys like the waffle? Wait, what waffle?
That's so fucked up.
So like midway through the flight, after I finished my food, I had the mimosa, and the entire time I was like, oh yeah, now I got a drink. So every time I made a single eye contact, I point to the drink. I was like, no, like and then I was like, can I get another one?
Gotta do it. How long's that flight?
About 4 hours or
Oh,
three
you
three
get
hours.
it
a
50
lot of
minutes.
mimosa.
You get after it.
But the thing was, they didn't really come to us until like after the first hour. So I had
like once you're at like cruising altitude
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah. So after I got the food or whatever, I wound up taking the yogurt and the fresh fruit. I wound up kind of putting it off to the side, and when I finished my meal, I went in the back and I gave it to my parents. I was like, "Here you go. I know what you guys want."
Right.
And I gave them the real utensils. Like, here's the real stuff. Here's the
Yeah,
good
yeah.
stuff. Looked around, made sure that none of the flight attendants were looking at me, and I was like, "Here, you get the good stuff." I'm spreading the wealth a little bit.
Tim's like Robin Hood.
I had a waffle, but you guys can have my yogurt.
The best part was
You guys can share this.
here you go. Fight to the death. To my 15 family members. Here you go. Here's a little bit of fruit.
fucking funny. I had a waffle, but here, take this fruit out of your water.
Fight for it. Here you go. Here's some yogurt.
Tim's acting mad Hollywood.
Well, the best is I had a glass of mimosa in my hand when I went in the back. So here I am drinking. I'm like, here you go. Yeah, I got you this.
I gotta get back. I'm almost done with this.
I was like, yeah, I gotta get back. I don't want to
I don't want to get in
get.
trouble or anything.
I got a good movie on up there. You guys got television back here? Oh no. Wow.
I'd imagine like one of your family members like walks past you, like go to the bathroom or something. You're
Oh,
just like,
no.
no, I don't know you.
They can't use the bathroom in my area.
It's my bathroom. I have a lot of room. I have a shower.
Tim's fully reclined on this.
Yeah, you're first. The
real
bottom of your
nice
legs, the legs
blanket.
just come up a little bit. and then-
Real nice blanket and a pillow.
Well, the best part is you're in first class because my
I
television.
wouldn't know, but
Yeah,
cool.
I had a legit remote, like a TV remote. It just pops out of your
Hard.
seat. And I was playing video games at one point. I was like, it turns into a controller, and I was like, wow, it's pretty sick. I was like, wow, it must suck back there. I don't know.
I imagine Tim on the flight with sunglasses on and a hood up as his parents are like trying to reach him, and he's just like.
I did have my sunglasses on.
Yeah, boy.
Because the sunglasses have speakers on them, so I was all bougie, and I did have a hat on.
That'd be
so
me too. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why they didn't recognize me, but I didn't know until they were about to pass me, a family members. So that's why I didn't.
So they did pass you,
They did pass me,
and
yeah.
you're just like, nah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I kind of just was like, I was watching
was
movies already. I was like,
flabbergasted.
I'm already set up
He
here.
was,
I
he
can
was
watch my
first,
movie.
first aboard. Come on.
Well, whenever I get on a flight, if I could watch a movie and I could watch it now, I want to watch them. I want to get as many movies as I can because they're all I like to watch the newly released stuff.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch, and I wound up watching a movie that was actually like a couple years old. It was 80 for Brady. Never saw it.
Never seen it. I never
Heard of it.
Yeah.
But
I enjoyed it. And then I forgot what the second movie I watched was, to be honest, because I was too busy just kind of.
flabbergasted.
Yeah, I was just kind of trying to try it. But I think it was like there was a guy next to me. Like you could tell, like he was actually a business guy. Like
Right.
he had his laptop out, and I was in the window seat.
Tim's there in a tank top, basketball shorts.
Basically- yeah,
like,
no, literally,
That's the dream, though.
putting
That's
down
the dream, though.
mimosas.
literally the guy.
Hey, what are you working on?
No, that's honestly the fucking dream, though. To be the guy in basketball shorts and a tank top in first class while everyone else is in like business attire.
Yeah.
Yeah, suck my dick, bro.
I was like, hey, what are you working on
I
over
want
there?
to be Tim on that flight. Absolutely.
Here's my business card.
Yeah. Fuck your business card.
Yeah.
Here's my
Hey, want to play video games?
Yeah, I want to be that guy on the first class
Are
flight.
y'all hiring?
Yeah, straight up.
No, I didn't like the business he was doing. It was it looked too complicated for me. It's like all graphs and shit. I was like, I ain't doing that. No, that's too corporate. But no, it was a good flight overall. Everyone else, my one aunt in the back had a shit ton of snacks. Like she was pulling out like sandwiches, like PB&Js, this and that. Cause
And you're up there with your waffle freshly cooked.
well, because it was her and her three kids, and also my other cousin that's the same age as them. So she was with the four kids, really.
Right.
So she had all the snacks and everything like that. And my
Yeah.
uncle was with her too, and he was like, "Oh, it was great. I got all these little snacks." I was like, "That's good. That's
Me
good."
too.
Me too.
I was like, "I had a nice waffle."
I had a fucking mimosa.
and a mimosa. Which the best thing about having drinks on a plane, they make them so strong.
Well, you get drunker on a plane.
Well, you
the
get
altitude.
it's
Well, the
not that
altitude-
it's stronger. It's the
No.
altitude, I think.
Like when I took the mimosa, like I tasted just straight champagne. There may have been like out of like that whole glass, it was probably like maybe like not even a little bit more than a splash, a little bit more than a splash,
A little how you doing?
like a 1 second doop. There you go.
Like a little
How
how you
many
doing?
bottles of champagne they open beforehand? Because you can't open that on a plane.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that. But you
They
really
might be
can
they
open
might be
that.
screw offs. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, maybe they are like capped.
I
They
mean,
definitely
you
have
open,
a
you open
science
like a
that-
beer bottle in there, up in the air, it explodes.
Yeah.
I watched some lady do that
I've
on the
opened
plane
beer.
back from St. Lucia, and
Well, no.
like she was like,
How the fuck did you get it on?
well, no.
sh-
Think about it like this. The
she
can.
bought it like at the airport, like while waiting, and she just brought it on
Well,
her bag.
think about
Oh.
think about it like this. Oh, they might have like a closed capsule or something. Because think about it,
Or
like
something, yeah,
When
that-
you're getting soda, like they're coming around with sodas and stuff. Like they're all in cans.
I don't know.
They're already in cans. Like I got
No,
like
they're usually in bottles.
No,
No, they're in cans.
Soda cans.
Oh.
yeah. So
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like so, it's like they get whatever.
Maybe they bring the champagne up in cans.
But yeah, right. It could
Canned
right.
champagne is a
Champagne.
thing.
Or-
you can't get canned champagne.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I
canned
just put
champagne.
the whole can into your
I'm not gonna know.
in your little flute there for your mimosa. And I'm like, well,
It's actually cheaper than like bottled champagne, canned champagne.
Oh,
Yeah, you can get
good to
that.
know.
Yeah.
That's good to
yeah,
know.
that's what they do.
Yeah. But anyway, it sucked coming back. Well, actually, I'll get back into the
You were with the
comeback part.
peasants again.
I was, and it was a much smaller plane, and it sucked. Like my parents, like looked at it, like they were like, "This is way. I know you're sitting here, but like this was way smaller.
Right.
Like I couldn't even get my luggage in the overhead. I was like, this is terrible. Like I was like, I use this luggage all the time. But anyway, so I get down there, and first night I was exhausted. We just hung out at the pool. Friday, my one other cousin from
You guys
Nashville.
had like an Airbnb or?
Oh, we were in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my one cousin, my mom's cousin, set up the whole thing. We had the conference rooms
whatever,
and stuff.
Whatever
Oh, sick.
blocked it
Yeah.
out or whatever.
Yeah,
like
we
a
had room
wedding.
box. Yeah, we had about one day. The big day Saturday, we had close to 40 of us.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Hella heads.
yeah, most of us were. It was it was mostly from New York.
Right.
But we had like there was 3 families that were down there. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Saturday night. Now my one cousin, like he just comes back, and like he flew in, and I'm like I was chilling in my room. I took like a 30-minute nap because I was exhausted still. Like heat was just 105 every single day. I was just exhausted.
Kicked your ass.
Yeah, every day. But I get down there, and because I knew more family was coming down, and they just go, "Oh, we're going out to the bar. Do you want to come?" I was like, "I mean, yeah, I'll come out. Like, I mean, like, I might as well.
Ready to get your hoe down.
I gotta go. I gotta go out. Like, I'm out
Little
here."
yeehaw.
So we get dressed. We go out to the bars. We go out to club, and the first thing that I noticed, well, we're waiting online, and they do a search, and my one cousin's like, "Oh yeah, they care more about people's IDs than they do guns."
Other way around.
What?
You
Guns
said
about
ca-
IDs.
They care
Oh,
more
yeah.
about guns than
They
do
care more about
IDs.
so they care more about searching for guns than they do like people's IDs, whatever. Just fun fact for you talkers out there. And
In Texas.
in Texas, so we get inside, and at first I will say I just thought it was maybe like a particular bar, like from the outside I saw a big flag, but then I got inside and
What kind of flag?
I saw not you know, you might see it a lot if you're from Staten Island. It's the Italian flag, and I'm looking around and I was like, oh, this is an Italian bar, and then next thing I know, all I see is Jersey Shore all over.
You can't get away from the shore.
But
in the
like,
summer.
not even that. Like, it's the Jersey Shore cast. Like, their cutouts are everywhere. You got the bartender dressed like Paulie D. I saw like 2 or 3 people and like that were just there, like actual just people. Like, not even like that worked.
Guidos that were there.
They're literally in the Italia jogger suit with the sunglasses on.
A jogger suit in 105-degree weather is crazy.
Yeah, but I will say their AC blasting.
Yeah.
Oh, like you're sweating waiting online. The second you get through the second door, you just get blasted with the coolness, and I was like, "Wow, this is great. This is awesome." Like they kind of like this one guy actually looked like you, Dan, the way your hair looks. Like if you watch any of the YouTube channel,
Which you should go watch on the YouTube channel and go subscribe.
But the
Of all places to end up at a Jersey
For
Shore
you
bar,
especially.
just
for
San
you
Antonio.
especially.
I
You
was-
ended up at a shore bar in San Antonio, Texas.
yeah, and the thing is, my younger cousins that were there,
Did the music give
they're
you
from
PTSD?
they're from New York, so they're like full on like college shirt, like they're dressing like they're like typically from Staten Island.
Going
Right.
out, whatever.
Like
yeah.
so they came out with us and we're like I look at them like, did you call up ahead of time, like you dressed just
just
like the
figured it
event?
out, yeah.
And they start laughing whatever, and then like every time we were talking to people I was like, oh, it's so kind that you guys knew we were coming, like and
Makes me feel right at home.
yeah. But I will say the weirdest thing about the bar that we went to, they had a DJ. But no. They did at one point. No, they didn't. They never played that song. I should have requested it, but I didn't know the name of that song. I really don't know the name.
Calling.
I think so. Now that
By
you said that,
Alessio.
like, but like I would not know. I wouldn't know how to even search because I
Can
couldn't
you
think
play the song that goes beep boop bop
Beep,
bop
boop,
bop
bop,
beep,
bop,
boop, beep?
Oh, nah, man. You're thinking about beep, boop, bada, bop, beep, boop, bop. Are you sure? Because I don't think that's how it goes.
But so the thing is, there's a DJ there, but it took me a while to realize there was a DJ because there was no like transition. It was like he had a playlist,
It was just song.
and then it was
next.
just, like I was convinced that he just went on YouTube and he had like YouTube
Jersey Shore play. He,
No,
he
it
wasn't
wa-
prepared to play.
Well, it wasn't even that. He was like,
Jersey
it
Shore
was
music.
like 1 minute was like Jersey Shore EDM. Then you had some like Sweet Caroline playing. There was no like order, and I was very confused because they also had the televisions around,
Right.
and it was all the music videos. So I was very confused. I was like, I kept asking him, I'm like, wait, there's a DJ here? He's like, yeah. I'm like, why? Like, why is there
Yeah,
a DJ here?
Yeah.
And I was like, literally, like, you could
He
just go
pulled
and
up.
yeah.
He pulled up the Jersey Shore playlist and was like, "No, I'll play this one tonight. I don't got any of that music."
But it was only for like that small window. Like when we first walked in, I heard the Jersey Shore music,
Right.
and that's when I clicked because I looked around. I was like, wait a second.
Son
But,
of a bitch.
But then, like, I feel like once I realized it, I really didn't hear a lot of songs that I normally would hear back home. Like,
Right.
and surprisingly enough, I didn't really hear a lot of country music. And I was really torn off. I was like, I'm very confused right now. I'm like,
In your Jersey Shore
I mean,
bar.
it says Jersey Shore everywhere. I only heard a couple of EDM songs, and
San Antonio and Houston are very big Southern rap cities. I know a lot of.
I don't even know if
rappers.
I heard. I don't even remember hearing that. Like, if
Oh,
there
In a
was.
Jersey Shore bar, they're not gonna play country music.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the weird. It was
You just ended up going out on the one Jersey Shore night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
that's our theme tonight.
yeah. I was very
Regularly,
But
that
the thing
bar
is-
is like cowboy hats and cowboy
Yeah,
boots.
but here's the thing, like
A
at
live band.
DJs like down the shore, when they do theme night, they stick like with that theme night. Like they'll play, like they won't do it the whole night, but like they'll play like a good chunk, maybe like 2 or 3 songs like every 30 minutes.
Maybe
of,
just
like-
showed up late.
No, we were pretty good at there. We showed up. I think by the time we actually got in there, it was like a little after 12.
Yeah, maybe their Jersey Shore music is going at like 8 p.m.
That's whack. But no, it was that kind of thing. And then at the very end, there's like my one cousin's like, I got to take you guys to this taco truck. It's the best taco truck in the area. I was like, tacos. I'm like, okay. So we're
It's
waiting on.
definitely mid.
I mean, it was good. It was just a lot of stuff I don't like on it. Like,
This is gonna be some white people answering
Yeah.
this, but what don't you say cilantro right now?
it was very spicy for me. But you know something else? Speaking of that, when we were in the place,
They just got meat and cheese.
I was trying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their big. They're big with beans and cheese out there. They're huge with that.
White people.
No, just me.
No.
You did put our sticker on the truck, though.
I did
I do
allegedly,
appreciate that.
and I did it at another place allegedly.
So if you're listening from Texas right now,
You're
sup?
at Terminal A.
Yeah. And you,
What's up?
Yeah, but anyway, so the one thing I thought was really funny there was I saw Jersey Shore theme. There was like the whitest, some pretty white music. I'm not gonna lie, but me and my cousins were the whitest ones there. So like I was very confused with everything. Like I was very confused. Like I was like, is there gonna be Bad Bunny? Like no, there was like maybe one song of it, and then it was like straight like like I don't even know like there was maybe
like real white people music.
there was like a couple of rock, like it was Guns N' Roses at one point,
Right.
like, but it was just like a mix.
Yeah.
Like think about it, you had Guns N' Roses at one point, and you had Sweet Caroline, and then
Right.
you had like another song. My cousin like, oh, I just gave the bartender some money. I went to play a song. The song played, and I was like, I have no idea what this song is.
Right.
And he's like, it was just like okay, like never. I couldn't tell you the name of the song at all because I was like, I have no idea what this is. But
That's funny.
But yeah, when we got out, that line to the taco thing was packed. Like we were actually probably there to like another like hour. Just like we got by the time we got food, then we got like we're waiting, like ordering, waiting, and
An
eating.
hour, and you're like, fucking hate this.
I was like, I'm in the heat. It's so friggin' hot.
You're
I'm
sweating.
sweating. I'm literally sweating. I'm like, I need to shower. Like I'm just, and I get back and it was like after 4 o'clock at this point. I was like, I'm just. And then my parents, I was sharing a room with them, and they were so loud getting ready for like to go to get breakfast.
Right.
Like they're rambling through their luggage.
Like, probably like 7 a.m.
My dad has the TV on. It's so loud. I'm like, can you lower that? Can you lower it? He lowers it. He's like, how's that? I'm like, it's still pretty loud. He's like, well, I can't hear him. I was like, oh, all right. My mom's dropping stuff. I'm like, do you really need to go through your stuff? Like, you don't know where your stuff is? I'm like, you're going to get breakfast. You can't
Just throw something on.
I'm
Please leave me for like an hour.
like my mom started cleaning up. I just hear her like taking like grocery bags and like everything that she had bags out. She was still unpacking. And I was like, you kidding me? You got to do this now.
Like right now.
Right now.
They knew. You woke them up at 4 a.m. when you walked in. They're like, you know what?
No,
We're gonna
I
get
was
them back.
I was pretty quiet. I didn't stubble
So
in
you
because
think-
I was so hot that I really didn't want to drink. Like that's how hot,
Right,
I was
right.
sweating the whole time. I was just like, I need water.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like again, and then I was also tired. Like that, I wasn't really in the mood to go out, but I forced myself, and I had fun with my cousins and everything like that. Like that was actually the only time we went out at night like that. So I'm glad I did, but I was just like, I'm so tired. My voice was so raspy Saturday. Like I just was so out of it.
Did you end up buying cowboy boots while you were out?
No, we did go to the cowboy boots.
Why not?
Dude, I wasn't about to drop $300.
You should have totally done it.
I would. Where would I have? I'm really not gonna wear them out.
You'd have.
You would've
Halloween
wore
every
those.
year.
I'm not wearing $300 shoes.
You would've
would wear
wore
it to a
them.
concert.
You would wear them all the time.
No.
In the fall time? Absolutely.
100% you would.
You wear them right to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, no, don't wear those to work. You don't wear
No,
'em.
yeah, no shot. They did have construction wear boots, and I was like, I'm not wearing those.
You would
What about a
100
hat?
You would wear.
I
it to every
didn't get a
fucking
cowboy hat,
concert.
but I got a nice fitted snapback.
You would
trucker
wear it
hat.
to every fucking concert you go to.
I don't know.
Totally
I'm,
would've
I'm,
worked
I'm
with
fine with the shoes that you normally wear.
Cowboy them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would have bought them. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
My mom did buy a pair. My
Oh,
mom
there you
did
go.
buy a pair.
I probably would have bought a pair. I'm not gonna lie. If I found one that was just like, yo, these are it.
Well, I did learn that you have to wear the boots a certain way.
Like on your feet.
Yeah, but on your feet, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like you have to wear your jeans on the outside. You can't wear your jeans on the inside of
Who
your
else
boots.
tucking their jeans into the boots?
Yeah, who tucks their jeans into the boots?
I don't know.
All the girls that wear them?
The girls do it. I mostly see girls wear cowboy boots. I don't really see a lot of guys wear cowboy boots. But
well, you
jean-
probably
'cause their
don't
jeans
notice
are
them
over-
because their
jeans,
jeans are over.
yeah. But I was
think
looking
they're
at the
just
boots and
regular
I was like, they have like really nice designs and like on like the calf part, and I'm like, but you can't even see them. So like, and then I'm looking at the boot part. I'm like, they don't even have like cool designs on the front of the toes. I was like, I don't even know why would I spend $300? You can't even like.
Tim's not even a country boy. That's crazy.
Yep. Correct. And then my family out there loves drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
They went through bottles and bottles
Bourbon's
of
good?
bourbon.
Bourbon is really good.
Yeah.
I like bourbon.
They were just. My cousins were like that because so my uncles like brought out some bottles and my cousins were like, oh, this is the good stuff. Tim, sneak that bottle over here. I was like, what? I was like, shh, just do it.
What was it?
I don't know.
Bullet?
I have no idea.
Nah, it's probably better than that.
It was like a good bottle. They were telling me like that they drink.
I like Bullet. Bullet's a pretty good bourbon.
But I was like, all right. So they
Sure,
had
here,
they
have
just
that.
didn't- I was just like, my stomach is literally all I ate was Mexican food, and
Mexican
Bourbon.
food and bourbon sounds fire.
I was
All you need to do is throw a cigar in there.
Tim's-
You're chilling.
Tim's white stomach couldn't handle it.
my stomach. I just was like, oh my god, I don't even want. That's why I was like, I'm just drinking water. I'm like, I can't drink any more beer. I just hit my limit. I just felt like I was like, I don't know. I felt like Violet in Willy Wonka. I felt like
Oh, is that the one that blew up? Like,
yeah,
blueberry?
I literally just kept feeling it. I was like, oh my god, like it was just bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, come back after all that. It
In
was
Regular.
regular, like shoulder to shoulder,
class,
like
whatever you wanna call
it was brutal. It was so hot on the
No,
plane.
coach.
I didn't even, I thought we were in better seats, but
Right in
it
the
was,
back.
it was we were in just past the middle area, but it was so packed, and I was sweating the whole time, and the heat, it was just so hot. It was probably cooler outside, like in San Antonio, than it was in that plane, because it actually started to rain the day we were leaving, and it was 70 degrees there.
Wow.
And I was like, of course, we're leaving. And it hadn't rained there since May.
Wow.
So, of course, our plane got delayed
Right.
by like
Yeah,
30
they don't know what
minutes.
to do with
30
that
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I'm like, great. I was like, the one time it rained,
Yeah.
we're leaving.
What are the odds?
I mean, wasn't it like last year when they had like less than an inch of snow and like that?
Yeah, everything
entire
was shut down.
That entire city. I forgot what
Yeah,
city.
I think it was Houston then.
It was Houston, right?
Yeah, all the highways got shut down.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
They
like
had
that,
less
maybe
than-
like no, that like 2 inches maybe,
Was it?
if that.
It was something.
It
like,
wasn't. It was
Yeah.
abysmal.
Yeah. It was something really little, and like the entire city was just shut down. They had no idea what to do.
Like, oh, the world's coming to an end.
They had New York had to send
Salt?
not salt, actual trucks, like plow
Oh,
trucks
wow.
to Texas.
Why New York, out of all the places?
Well,
We probably have like the most intricate
we
plow
have
system.
Oh.
It was everyone from the Northeast.
I would have said, like, Minnesota. You're up. Minnesota was probably needed.
I feel like Minnesota has like 2 roads in the entire state.
I don't know.
Now all the places that get like a lot of snow like that, they're nasty with cleaning up the snow. Like
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo, well, when they got like 8 feet of snow, they were
Oh,
like
yeah.
the roads are empty by like
Yeah.
the morning, whatever,
Yeah.
and you're going to work.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, because if they didn't,
They're so
no,
fucking
we'd be-
used to it. Like
Yeah.
you would know nothing would function. I mean, I see from I'm not gonna tell everyone where she lives, but our friend that lives in Buffalo, she sends snaps all the time during the winter. She's like, yeah, fucking casual 10 feet, you know, something light, and then all those roads are plowed by the morning. Like it's just is what it is.
Mhm.
It's just the way of life, you know.
Then my road never gets plowed.
Yeah.
We're like the last
Oh,
one.
really?
We're like the last ones. It's
Really?
hilarious.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I hate when they plowed here because literally there's all trees and woods on one side of my block, and we always like if we have to like literally wait for we have to like stand outside and wait for them so we could tell them to push the snow
The other way.
and not on our cars. Like
Right.
we literally like we got all the snow, we pushed it all on the other side,
Right.
and then they come and they put
So
like
they push
stop.
it back.
Yeah.
We're like put it over there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but I gotta move my. I'm like, just move, do
Just
it that
turn
way.
the fucking plow.
Yeah, take
It's
take
one
the,
lever.
Turn the
Literally.
pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah.
2 minutes. That's
Yeah.
all it takes. And go.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to come back in there, probably.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to this block. But like you have to catch him, and it's like it's a pain in the neck.
You guys know that in Japan they're experimenting with putting bars under all the pavement from here on out that heat up, so when it snows, it melts instantly.
But a lot of people have that in the driveways.
Yeah,
Rich
but
people
I'm
here.
talking like their road system is gonna have it, like all their roads, so they never have to waste time like plowing. Like as soon as the snow hits the ground, it's melted.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yep. Future.
Shout out Japan for being ahead of us in any way, shape, or form.
But
Yeah,
I was upset.
See how it works. The cold and the hot, same time.
Yeah.
Feel it's gonna fuck up the roads.
the what?
Cold and hot.
Yeah, it's gonna
What do you mean?
it's gonna crack the roads a
Have
lot
to
more.
repave that a lot.
Their roads are built
Yeah, but
much
you put
better than our
yeah,
roads.
but you put
Anything
you
cold
put hot.
with
That's
cold,
why like
it
there's so many
cracks.
potholes is because it's cold. So you put the hot things in there, and then like you heat them up, and then they cool them off really fast.
Yeah, but what if it's
Vice versa.
constantly at a certain temperature? Like it's always gonna be.
Yeah.
Like if they know snow is coming, like we're
I'm
pretty.
sure they figured it out.
accurate
If they're gonna do it, they probably figured it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Japanese engineers.
Science.
They made Camrys, bro. You know, like those cars last forever.
Mm.
You know?
Those are mechanical engineers, not civil.
That's cursed.
It's you, Tim.
Yeah.
It's me. Dan's a civil with the road. But yeah, no, the one thing that was a little, I don't even know what I was gonna say, to be honest. I was thinking about Camrys for a moment, actually.
The Toyota Camry.
Overall, how was
Oh.
Texas?
Overall, yeah.
Overall, it was all right. It was I enjoyed it for the family, but it was just too damn hot.
Did you remember while you were there?
Yeah, I remembered.
You remember?
I had my phone, I had my wallet, I had my keys.
I think you're forgetting something.
I think you're forgetting something.
No, what?
Maybe the Alamo.
Oh yeah, yeah, we got it. Yeah, it was great.
We lost that battle, by the way, just so everyone knows.
I forgot.
They forgot.
We forget about the losing. Well, we are winners.
They in fact lost that battle.
We
just so
are
everyone
in
knows.
fact still.
Depends on whose side you're on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even when we're losers, we're winners. Win or lose, we still booze. But no, the one thing I was upset. Speaking of that, was I did not get to shoot some guns. We tried. We were gonna go to the family ranch, but people didn't want to drive. I think it was like an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever it was, like out, be out there and then come back. I was just like, it's gonna be too hot, this and that. And I was like, oh,
You couldn't have just found a gun range in San Antonio. I find that hard to believe.
well, we want to go to the ranch, family
Free
ranch.
guns.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a free gun.
Just acres and acres of your own land. I was like, this sounds like Yellowstone vibes. I was really looking forward to it, and I was like, yeah, no, it's
Should you go yourself?
I can't just go by myself. I need like the family that lives there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful. Probably would get shot on site.
That's why I was like, they're like the key, get in there.
Yeah, he probably would have been shot on site.
So
That sucks.
yeah, but anyway, I'm back.
We should do an Are We
Back.
Talking trip to the range.
Back.
Yep,
I'd be down for that. They're going to be some good content.
there's a lot of things we could do.
Do anything. Like skydiving.
I'm so down for the skydiving. You
Still
boys
waiting on the
let me
10,000. 10,000
know.
10,000.
You boys let me know. I'll do it fucking tomorrow.
10,000 followers. 10,000. 10,000.
Tim would be like, we'd jump and be like, you're right back there, R2. I mean, Tim jumping out of the plane last.
You good back there, Tim?
But anyway. Yep.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Anyway, it's about that time we give a shout out to our amazing sponsors, because without those sponsors, this show would still continue after 138 episodes.
Yes.
Would any of you fine talkers like to start with a nice sponsor?
Yeah, I'll go. Shout out to power naps that are actually power naps, and like you wake up feeling great.
How long do you consider a power nap?
Like 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. A nice little power nap.
It's not really a nap for me anymore.
But yeah, but that's a power nap. Anything more is not a power nap. That's just a nap.
I think if people sleep more than 2 hours or an hour and a half, that is not a nap. That was you actually were asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good nap.
That's not a nap.
That's a nap.
I remember people were like, "Oh man, I just napped for like 4 hours." I'm like, "You did not nap for 4 hours. You were asleep. That was like a
Yeah.
full on
What do you think a nap is?
nap."
You're
is-
asleep.
I feel like a nap is anything you take in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
consider
not
a
if you're
nap.
working. What if you're a night shifter like I
Then
was?
in the middle of the morning.
Then you have a fucked up sleep schedule.
Oh, amen to that.
That's what that's called. That's called having a fucked up sleep schedule.
hmm
Anything that you would consider your daytime is.
Like us,
Nap.
like normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, power naps. I did take a nice
power nap.
I took a
Like
nice power
20,
nap. at one
20
point.
30 minutes, and you wake up actually feeling refreshed.
I took a nice power nap. It was a 30-minute nap. Usually
It's quick.
usually like anywhere from
Quick and
an-
easy.
30 to an hour is like my power nap.
But quick and easy, where you actually like, you wake up and you're like, all right, I'm ready to roll.
Well, the thing is, it takes me about like 20 minutes to really like kind of like fully relax, like just kind of like laying there. But yeah, once I
Just struggling to take that nap.
yeah. When I was in college, I used to do it like instantly, and then I just
I'll like instantly fall asleep.
like after class, I'd go back to my room, fall asleep, wake up before the next class.
That's impressive. I was never able to do that. It takes me a long time to fall asleep.
That's what I'm saying. Like at that time, like, now I can't do it because I'm always just because then if I do that, I can't sleep during the night.
I usually now it's hard for like a power nap, but like I had a good one today. But usually like I fall asleep and I wake up like 3 hours later. I'm like, son of a bitch.
You guys ever try those military naps where like you supposed to sleep for like 15 minutes, but like have like your legs elevated and apparently you feel like great?
Nope.
I found out about those recently.
You know, Da Vinci said that actually. Well, he didn't say that, but that was his theory at one point. Was like people really should just like you could basically go for 24 hours. You just
sleep a little bit.
for every like 3 hours you sleep for like 20 or 30 minutes.
Oh.
And then
instead of sleeping through like 8 hours.
Yeah.
You just need 8 hours total.
You break up 8 hours.
Exactly, basically.
You need 8 hours total through the day, but like it doesn't have to be all. Yeah.
I wonder if that works.
Speaking of Japan, also they actually it's actually not frowned upon
To sleep at work.
Yeah,
because it makes it look
That
like you're
helps.
working harder.
Helps productivity.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I mean, granted, my dad told me that back in the day when he used to work for Citibank or Citigroup or whatever the fuck it was called at the time, the upstairs offices were always empty, and they used to just have a bunch of office stuff up there. And he would like go to like the head of his team, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm heading upstairs," and that was basically code for. And
Yeah,
everyone
take a
used to
nap.
do it. They'd go upstairs,
Mhm.
take
Take
like
a
a
nap.
30-minute nap, and come back down and go back to work.
Yeah.
That would be like their code. Be like, "Yo, I gotta head upstairs for something." They'd go
Okay.
up. They'd find an empty
Disappear.
room. Just lean down in an office chair and pass out for like 30 minutes. Set like an alarm or whatever, and 30 minutes later, or somebody would come get you, and
That's
that's that.
shabby.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
I feel like all jobs should allow that. I feel like it would just like productivity would go up like crazy. Like if you got a quick little 30 minutes, like where you really don't.
People
have
that just
to
sleep at
worry.
their desk now,
Yeah.
and they're not very productive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a quick little 30 minutes, nice quiet room, just bang it out, come back
Sure.
down, refreshed.
Google has that.
Google has what?
They have nap pods.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you know that from? The
No.
was it the?
Well, the movie, but also I got a tour of the Google. So I actually saw them. They're real.
They're real. It's
So
not
what, they
just
have
in
like
the movies.
the Japanese like sleep pods, but
They're like you're sitting like in a nice like lounge chair, but then there's like literally like
Closes.
half
It
of an
looks
egg.
like an egg.
Half of an egg just kind of goes over you.
and you can nap in there for like half an hour,
Yeah.
go back to work.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out Google.
People know as you just tell people, hey, I'm gonna go to the pods. And it's like, all right. And then that way, if they need you, then you just go there.
It's kind of sick.
Hmm.
I guess as long as your work gets done, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they have everything there, so basically you could stay. That's their thing. They want you. You could stay there all day if you really want.
Right.
So it's like you really realistically, like they have a gym,
Right.
they have food that's like all the time.
Oh,
Well, it's like
it's like a little
There's a
city.
whole-
they
it's
have a whole
campus.
they have locker rooms you could shower and stuff. There was actually a guy that
It's a whole
worked-
campus.
There's a guy that worked for Google,
Right.
clearing 6 figures.
Right.
He literally lived in his car, but he would just kind of sleep there sometimes. But he was mostly just always in Google.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, not
It's a
really.
whole like.
Think about
campus.
I mean, if he was cool with it, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, but think about it. You did that for 10 years. Like,
Fuck 10 years. Do that for 3 months. I think I'd kill myself. Like.
But I think
I
you're
don't
saying do that for 10 years and you
and
make
then
a mill.
then you're
Quick
never
mill.
have to work after.
Yeah, I guess, but
You probably still have to work.
I don't know.
I mean,
A mill's only gonna get you so far in this day and age.
a mill if you invest it right. I guess you don't really have to.
Yeah.
But like, still, 10 years to live in one office building is kind of crazy. Like, let's.
I mean, but
It's like a
full on
it's
campus.
like a whole campus.
It's
like
a full on campus though. Like there's parks and stuff there.
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
Yeah,
only a college.
it literally looks like a college basically.
Oh,
It's not like one office building. It's like
It's not like your
There's, like,
stereotypical like
multiple
corporate-looking
buildings
office.
and whatever. There's
Oh.
everything you need there.
oh,
we'll look at it later.
yeah. I'll have to look at
You
it.
could probably tour it on Google.
I was the one. Yeah, you probably can. You actually
Probably
probably
could,
could.
yeah.
I was just the one in New York City though, which is like it's actually building with buildings. So like you just kind of go there, but like they have like a gym and everything there, like a nice fitness center, and they have like literally these places also have daycare. So like you literally can have
Your kid
Bring
there?
your
a kid there. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shout out Google. That's cool.
But anyway, do you have a sponsor?
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give it to the Zach Bryan album because I've had it on fucking repeat since it came out. It's fucking stuck. God
You
damn
have a favorite song?
it. Tourniquet.
Tourniquet.
Tourniquet's definitely my favorite song on that album. It's real good. Go listen to even if you're not into country music like Dan.
Nope.
Go listen to that Zach Bryan album.
It's not just country music. It's sad country, sad cowboy music.
Sad cowboy music. If you like emo, you'll like Zach Bryan.
Nope.
That's how it works. I'm
Nope.
telling you. Zach Bryan is just farmer emo. That's all it is. I'm telling you right now.
Nope.
Take it from
I
emo.
had a great time at the concert. When we went,
I'm going back to see him.
I had a great time. It was such a good vibe the whole time. Great atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great.
That was a good time.
My shout out is gonna go to a nice ice cream, just ice cream on a hot day. So like literally right before here, like I'm still like my body's extra warm,
Right.
just from like being down there for like a week.
Honestly,
Like,
it doesn't even look like you got like darker. or
no,
anything,
I was very nervous about that. Like I
cautious.
said, I'm white,
Yeah.
very white, so I
So,
burned very easily.
a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, I burned. Not even that. I did put a lot on, but I was very nervous about the whole time with getting sunburned.
Yeah.
Like I was covering myself up. I wore like my very thin rain jacket because I was afraid to burn. That's what it is.
You wore a rain jacket in 105-degree weather?
It was very light. It was like yeah,
It's almost like mesh.
yeah, basically.
Sounds like sweat.
I was, but at the same time, like it was just like, do I want to sweat? Or do
Probably
I?
lost so much water weight.
I would risk the second degree burn over the.
Probably lost so much water weight. It's like people that go in the run with the garbage bag.
Yeah, that's
That's what
basically
I
what I
did.
was doing. But no, shout out to the ice cream because like literally like coming out here today, like right before I left to come to record, I literally went to my fridge. I took one of like a nice little ice cream bar, and I was eating it in the car, and I was like, oh, this is slapping right now. This hits completely different.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for drumsticks. The ice cream drumsticks. I'm
Yeah.
a sucker for those. There's a reason I don't buy them because I would go through like the Costco
See,
industrial.
I had
42
something
pack.
similar.
And now
like
you
that.
live on your own, so you
I was-
eat like 8 of them, and nobody's here to
I can
judge
eat it for
you.
breakfast.
I-
and no
Nobody's
one's
here
gonna
to
say
judge
anything
you.
to me.
I basically had it was Hassan dog.
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, that. But it was the one with the wooden stick. It was
Yeah.
literally the same thing, just without the cone.
Yeah.
But I was eating that like just like the 2 steps from my car, like from my front door to my car. I was outside because I got hit with the humidity.
Yeah.
And I took the bite. I was like,
This is it.
Yeah.
that's good. That was it.
Yeah, there's a reason I go to Costco all the time and I pass by them in the ice cream section. I'm just eyeing them. I'm like, no, I can't do that to myself because I'll house the whole box in like 2-3 days.
See, I have very good self control with that stuff. It was like
I'm a fat kid at heart.
like I would tell people all the time, like when I had my apartment in Michigan, like I would tell people like what I have here, and people are like, you still have that? I'm like, yeah, I've had this thing in my place for like I usually buy this once every like couple weeks. Like why? Like because I usually
It's nice to have every once in a
I'm
while.
like I don't need to have it. I don't fiend it. I'm like I have fruit. So like if I'm really wanting a snack, I'll just have some fruit. Like
Right.
I was so healthy when I was like living by myself.
Yeah, that's why I can't have.
What's
like,
crazy too is buying like healthy food is so much more expensive than like junk food.
It sucks, and I don't understand why. The shit literally grows on trees. Like,
Literally.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. But yeah, I can't have those drumsticks in my house. There's a reason. Why do you think I never have chips in my house either?
I don't know. Cause you eat them.
Because I would eat them all.
Yeah, but you're a big popcorn guy.
Yeah, but popcorn's like.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's one of those things like where he has to. Wait, how do you don't have a microwave? How do you eat the popcorn?
In a pot.
Oh.
I buy the kernels. I put them in a pot, some olive oil.
that's a lot of like
That's a lot of
dedication.
work.
That's like if he's gonna do that, like
That's why. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big popcorn guy, but I don't have it like often.
he
Maybe
doesn't
once or
have it
twice
on
a week.
hand. Like he's gonna be making it, and then like midway he could be like, honestly, I kind of don't want it.
Yeah, that's happened before.
And it's like you got 2 pops. Like I'll save the rest.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
I would go for it. I'm sure he does. Everything. You make that much trouble like setting up all the ingredients to put in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in college, we actually had a popcorn maker.
That's some real.
We
white
all
people shit.
we all chipped in, and we got like we went to Walmart, and we got a popcorn maker. Actually, I don't even think we went. I didn't think.
I kind of want one now. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even
How much
think
those run for?
it depends.
You probably get one for not that bad.
Yeah.
Probably
One
go
that
for like
just
$100
you throw it in there and then.
Oh, but they're
it
nice.
Just,
they're
it
so
just
nice
shoots it right into the bowl.
Let's see.
because some of them come up with the different flavors too. So you can make caramel. You can make some.
Oh, they come with the flavor.
Yeah,
things?
the little things on. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry.
You know, you can buy like the movie seasoning like on Amazon too.
Yes,
Yeah.
the fuck you can. I house that shit, my boy.
You peppercorn?
I pop it again. Yo, they're $80, bro. I'm about to get one.
Just an impulse buy.
I'm about to fucking get one.
Guys, you eat so much more popcorn.
So much more popcorn.
Let me see before you do it. Let me see if I still any popcorn. I think we have 1 or 2 popcorn makers at my house. To be honest.
Bro, it's just $80. It's got a little.
Oh, you got a legit one.
Oh, that's a legit one.
Yeah.
Mine's literally it was a bowl, right? It had a hot plate in it and a bowl, so when it would
fill it
pop,
up.
Yeah,
bro,
bro,
and then
this
you
shit
flip
is
it.
legit.
And
This
come
shit
here, it's
is
like,
hard.
you guys want popcorn? I made enough for like 3 weeks.
This shit is fire though.
Honestly, this may be like my own opinion, but like
And it comes in red.
on movie stale popcorn, it still slaps.
Yes.
Like I don't think
eat
it tastes
popcorn
bad.
that much.
I love popcorn. You can have like if you get like the big bucket and then take it home and
Yeah.
like the next day you can still eat it. It's
Yeah,
still good.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
even like when it starts to stale,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
it's still
still,
good.
very good.
it's still good. That's the thing with the popcorn that I pop too. I can leave it and like still eat it tomorrow and it's still good.
Yeah.
Because I basically do the same method. I
Yeah.
just heat it up in a pot with some olive oil.
It's good. What do you have like another something over it?
So I put a lid on the pot.
Oh,
Like I use
lid.
like a soup pot.
Ah, I see.
And I pour the kernels with some olive oil, heat it up, put the thing on top, let it pop into kern, and
Pepper
then
kern.
I do some shrimpies and like I play some music.
Hello. You know, you just gotta play that for Joe on loop the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to those sponsors. You had a double sponsor, basically popcorn and
I
Zachary.
kind of want this popcorn maker. I'm not gonna lie. I may buy it. It may be here the next time you guys come in. You guys can be like, "What's that?" I'm like, "What's what?"
What's what? Don't look at it.
It's gonna be right there.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
it.
Her name.
Don't touch it.
You named it? Of course I
Of course
named
I
it.
named it. I have to. It's like vintage looking, so I'd have to give it like a 1950s name. What would it would be like Betty.
Betty.
I would name it Betty.
There you go. I like that.
We are at 51 minutes.
Betty Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 51 minutes.
It's red. You can get red. Betty
Yeah.
Red.
Get after it.
Why don't you want Betty
We're not
Red?
going to talk about
Betty Red.
anything we want to talk about today, but it's all right. Save for next week.
I didn't realize I talked that much about Texas.
Yeah, you don't shut up.
All right. Well, anyway, that's
The name of the episode is Shoes from Texas Are Dumb. I just want y'all to understand that.
not public court. Anyway, we're gonna get into the part where we're gonna talk about something that catch these hands. You
Yeah, 'cause
know.
my catch these hands is going to take a minute to talk about anyway, so.
So a little catch these hands. Ding 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 ding.
Mortal Kombat? Oh, I thought you were doing the Mortal Kombat.
No. No, it goes dun 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 dun. I don't know. I don't think it actually goes like
No,
that.
no, mine was the Mortal Kombat song.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, this is the part of the show that really we talk about something, each of us or both. Maybe we agree, maybe we disagree, but something that really bothered us, irked us, maybe pissed us off, maybe a first world problem. Who knows? Maybe a third world problem. We won't know until we establish that. But anyway, any of you fine guys like to go first?
Mine's really long, so I think I'll go last.
Okay.
You can go first, Tim.
Stubbing your toe.
That's a big one.
Stubbing your
Fucking
toe. I
sucks.
think I just leave it at that because I think
That's
everyone else
enough.
can
Yeah,
agree.
everyone else.
Everyone can agree about
Especially in the
stuff.
dark, or especially like when you're tired.
Yeah.
And you're like trying to go to the bathroom or like get a cup of water, and
Yeah.
it just instantly wakes you.
Yep.
Something
You know what I'm
else
saying?
like pissed you off, and then you stub your toe.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like God's way of humbling you, you know? or like when you're like mad and like your belt loop gets caught on something, I feel like that's God just humbling you. That's just the universe telling you, like, you're being dumb, you need to chill the fuck
You need to
out.
relax.
Yeah, you need your anger is unjustified.
I'm even mad at your toe hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
Oh.
one.
God was literally the universe was literally just like, yo, I'll give you a reason to cry, all right? Just
Yeah,
Make you
really.
mad.
What are you crying for? I'll give you a reason to cry. Stub your toe.
You're upset that you had to work an extra hour. You know
Yeah.
what? You're stubbing your toe.
You're stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
make it
you have a
worse.
reason.
I'll make it worse for you.
Yeah, yeah.
What could catch his hands for me is like tasks piling up on top of each other, like before you can finish something.
Yeah.
Not even just work, like just life in general.
Yeah.
Like
Life.
you get something, and it's like, oh, I gotta do this, and then like as you start that, something else is like, oh, I gotta do that, and then you start doing that, and then
Yeah.
it's like you just got a whole list of shit
Yep.
that you
Fucking
never
sucks.
finish.
Yep.
It's the
Fucking
worst.
sucks.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Nice and easy. All right, let it rip.
Okay, Mr. Miyagi.
My cash these hands. I don't even know who the fuck to give it to at this point. I guess Amazon. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. All right, fuck you, Jeff Bezos. Unless you're offering us a podcast deal, then maybe I'll take it back. But that's depending on the deal. Anyway, so me and my little brother got scammed on Amazon. Now this is fucking hilarious. We got scammed for $2,200, $2,200. We got scammed for.
Wow.
So, my brother is super into PCs. For those that don't know, he likes to build them. He's a very big gamer. He's into programming. He's actually coding our website as we speak. So, shout out little Habibi.
Talker of the week.
Talker of the week. So, he texts me while I'm at work, and he goes, "Yo, Bass, I think I found the deal of a lifetime." And I'm like, "All right, what is it?" And he sends me this fucking beast of an Alienware PC. Now, for those that don't know, Alienware makes like some of the top tier gaming PCs you can actually buy. Like they make top tier products, right? They're like the Ferrari of the gaming PC world, right? Top tier shit. So he finds one and it's on sale for Amazon for 66% off. This is a $3,500 machine being sold for $1,100. And me and my brother thought it was a glitch
Not
at
too
first.
shabby.
Yeah, it was a crazy fucking deal. Me and my brother thought it was a glitch on Amazon at first. So we were just like, fuck it. They have to honor that price, even if it is a fucking glitch, right? So, because I know several people, shit like Townsley. Townsley got a crazy glitch once on Dragon Ball Z trading cards. On the website, they listed that they were packs, like just singular booster packs, but they were actually sending boxes. They were sending full cases for the price of one booster pack. So for like one $10 pack, you were getting 40 packs.
Wow.
So Townsley bought like a stupid amount and just resold them, and he made a crazy killing on them, right? He just brought them to a game store and he sold it to them because no one could get their hands on them. And I'm talking, he bought hundreds of these packs and just sold them.
Wow.
Made a crazy killing on them. So I just thought it was another glitch like that. So I was like, fuck it. I bought one, and with my sole intention of just flipping it because I just wanted to make money back. And my brother bought one because it's a crazy deal. The graphics card alone on that machine is worth $2,000, and we're spending $1,100 just for a fully built machine. You know what I'm saying? So we order it, and keep in mind another thing that really like sealed it, that it was legit, was that it was on Prime. We got it 2 days later. We ordered it on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like we ordered this shit on Sunday. It said it will be here by Tuesday.
Wow.
So the box comes. And my brother's waiting at the door like a kid on Christmas, right, for this guy. And I felt so bad because he gets it, and then he calls me on Instagram FaceTime call because he has an Android like a weirdo. He's going to fuck me up for saying that.
You green bubble.
Yeah, in green bubble. Fucking up group chats and shit. Fucking loser. Anyway, love you.
Only you could say that.
Exactly. Only I can bully you like that. But he gets it, and it's a little package. And he's just like, this isn't big enough to hold a PC. It's a little envelope like this big for those that are watching. And he opens it, and it's literally those dollar store Chinese slippers that are like have like the netting on them with like the little roses on them.
They didn't even send you nice shoes.
No. No, they didn't. They sent those dollar store ass fucking Chinese slides. And we paid $1,100 for that.
Honestly, I think it would have been more funny if they just sent you the photo of it.
That's what Townsley said. Because I called Townsley. I was like, bro, you will never believe what was in the box. He goes,
That's
what,
a
a photo of it?
People on eBay do that.
Yes, a lot of people on eBay do that. Like when the PS5s
And they
were
say just the photo in like the description.
in the
But it's
description,
a-
really, really small.
So they get away. Yeah.
Just like the guys with the PS5s,
Yeah.
right? So there are a lot of people that when the PS5s were hard to get, they would just go to GameStop and buy just the boxes, like the display boxes, for like $5-10 and put them up on sale for $1,000. And then they'd write like this really long description, and then
somewhere
like
in
somewhere in
there.
the middle they would write just the box, and they would sell them for like $1,100. And when they came to report it to eBay, they would be like, "Well, it's in the description. It's just the box,"
Yeah.
and they got away with it.
But like Amazon.
But Amazon, I mean, so this is my thing on this, right? So mine technically wasn't delivered yet. It was just my brother's. Mine was supposed to be delivered today, but they said it's gonna be delayed and gonna be delivered tomorrow. So I'm gonna give them until tomorrow.
If you get it and he doesn't, it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, I'll just ask him to pay me the $1,100 and I'll let him keep it.
Yeah.
I'm not- yeah.
And what if he gets the shoes?
Yeah,
and you
right.
don't?
That would be so fucking.
What if
funny.
you get the shoes and the game?
Honestly, fire. Then I'll leave him the shoes and take the PC.
I should have got shoes too.
You're like me in the plane with the first class. Here you go, peasant.
Here you go. You can have those.
They're expensive.
Exactly.
Here,
Just sometimes
here, wear these and go to the store and actually buy it. Buy the-
Exactly. So, yeah, me and my brother got scammed for $2,200. But this is my thing. If they don't show up by tomorrow, I'm going to contact Amazon and be like, yo, because like my dad tried to contact them and say like, yo, you owe me a PC. And they're saying, oh, well, the seller doesn't have another one of those products to give you. So the only thing we can do is refund you your money. But with me, if I don't receive the product, I think I can have a much better case and then
Right.
me saying like, yo, you owe me a PC. This was lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lost product. Like
Mhm.
you're not giving me anything.
Right.
So hopefully like that works out that way. I mean, either way, I'm going to get my money back. That's like worst case scenario because Amazon will just refund me my $1,100.
Yep.
But yeah, me and my brother got scammed for $2,200
Sick.
on Amazon. Not even like a fucking Alibaba ass website
It's fucking
or like
Amazon.
eBay. It's fucking Amazon. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. Suck my dick, bald
He's-
fuck. All that money you can't buy Rogaine? And you're mad at me? Fuck off.
Right now he's using his $100 bill to wipe the tear off on his yacht, on his
he
golden
is,
yacht,
on his golden yacht.
while he's sitting on his golden toilet.
Yeah, for real. As I'm roasting him.
Do you feel
yeah.
a little better?
No, I want my money.
Or his PC.
Or his PC?
or the PC.
Or both?
Or that's best case scenario. It probably won't happen, but that is in fact best case scenario.
Hopes are real low right now.
Yeah, hopes are real low. I mean, worst case is I get my money back. Best case is I get my money back and the PC. It'd be fucking crazy. I'll still make my brother buy it back. I mean, I'm coming up on something. Be like, oh yeah, bro, they're not refunding me. Just, now that he's gonna watch this.
Like, son of a bitch, I'm not editing this video.
It's all right.
Delete.
It's all right. I have 1,100 to give to someone else. That did it. It's fucked up. But yes, that's my catch these hands. Fuck you, Amazon.
Well, I hope
Nice.
everyone. I'm gonna wrap it up. Is that good?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, good.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. I hope everybody has a great episode. Enjoyed it.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Let's get the happy Labor Day weekend.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Big weekend right now.
Yeah.
End the summer with a big bang.
And a summer with a big bang.
Start the weekend with the greatest episode ever. And you did it. You made it this far. And I hope everybody at this point remembers to feed their goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to send the PC that you
What's up,
ordered.
Ace?
Pay your fucking.
Always
PC.
remember to the Alamo. What?
Never forget.